Hi guys, we are cutting fluorite. This is a 10-inch high-tech diamond trim saw. It has a diamond blade in it. It will not cut my hands. This is what we're cutting today. You may not be able to hear me over the sound, so I truly appreciate it when you pop in. Please leave a comment. Look at the greens in this one. It's got that black purple in it as well. And so what I'd like to do, look at these little bands. Each slab's going to be a little different. So my goal here, you would think I'd want to kind of slice it like this, right? But right now what I'd like to do is I want to get an idea of how that, I don't want the black to just be on the edge. But you know what? I don't get a say. So we're going to just trim it down first. Let's see. Oh man, it's so hard to decide on this one. It's got a nice flat spot here, so we'll do this. I do have a vise here, but it seems to get in my way more than anything else, which is sad because it costs extra, you know. This is opalized fluorite. It's a little harder on the Mohs scale. It's a slow go anyway, just because it is a little harder. And you don't want to tax the saw blade, and you don't want the rock to get hot. The blade is spinning in a vat of water, keeping it cool, and it's actually throwing water up onto the saw blade and the rock as it spins. So that is keeping the rock cool and keeping the blade cool. This is super exciting. I cannot wait to see what this one looks like inside. We're almost there. We're there. We're there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let go. What do we got? Let's wash it off. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at that. It's so clear right there. Look at that green stripe. That is perfect. This black spot up here, man, I got to figure out some way to get that in there. Because when I do a cabochon, surely, you know, the cabochon's not going to be that big. And so it'll get cut down, whittled down a little bit more. As I decide how the cabochon's going to lay, I'll be cutting those out as well. Look at the back piece here. I hope you guys can see that. So we're going to take this. Hi Clay, thanks for coming by. And we are going to cut this again. We're just going to continue to slab this, because that makes me be able to see what's inside and decide what cabochon cut I'm going to do with them. I apologize for the noise. Not much I can do about that. Do have a new mic ordered. I thought I had just left it at home, but I've lost it completely, so it might actually be on the road somewhere between here and Nevada or Utah, who knows. I love the greens in this. Green is, in this particular material, you just don't see it very often. And this color of green, I haven't seen in other fluorites. Now this is from the Pleiades Mine in Nevada. And if you need more information about this material or would like to get some of it, just let me know. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Look at that. Can you see how beautiful that is? Holy crap. Look at the green stripe. And then, look, it's translucent there. Little purple swirls everywhere. This will be a really tough call. What to do with this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Let's see what the other side looks like. I'm just rinsing the sawdust off. Oh, look at that. Look at that steps there. Looks like a river going up in there. And we've got a lot of green on this bottom end down here and clear. So we're going to make at least one more slice off of this. I'm going to try to make it kind of a thick slice. And I'll say again, I'm wearing glasses, so if any rock splatters, for safety reasons, my eyes are protected. I don't have to worry about my hands. If my hands come in contact with this blade, it will only maybe scratch me. I've had one pinch me when I got it between the rock and the blade, but it's a diamond blade. I'm not going to say I don't jump like crazy, even though I know it's not going to hurt me, but it won't cut me. Okay, let's see what we got. Woo! Look at that. Oh, look at those colors. Holy crap, look at that green. It's almost like a turquoise green. Look at that. Wow. And that stripe, that little step up river, actually got a little wider on that. We picked up some of the black as well. Black is the rarest form of fluorite, the rarest color of fluorite. Alright, so this one, because it is the end, right? So now I'm going to make some decisions here really quickly. And I'm going to split this one right across there so I can make some smaller cabochons with it. So I want to play with this dark purple on the back. And so I'll be making freeform cabs with these. And I'll let you guys know, I cannot see the screen. The sun is really going bright out here. And I've got it set where the camera is a little away from the water. Otherwise, it was getting drowned. So basically what I have here now, look at that. Now oh, look at that. It's got kind of like looks like a root in it. So now I can just use these pieces for whatever freeform I want to do. And I like to keep the same rock. I like to keep it all together so that I'll just leave it like with a rubber band around it like this, so I can make matching sets of things like that if I possibly can. Now this next piece that I've got has a lot of the same colorations, but it's extremely opalized. Very, very hard. You can see the opal here. This white here is opal, which is, when I say opal, it's American common opal. And so, but this one is on the crooked side, which is fine. But it's also got these natural, let me rinse it off here so we can see better. It's got these natural fissures through it here. And so this stuff has all been in iron out. The same old iron out that we all use for like getting iron off of clothes and stuff. It's soaked in iron out, hot iron, water with iron out in it. All of it for several hours yesterday on a rotation. And then it was washed with dish soap and water and then rinsed really well. And so this is a oxalic acid. It does have some sulfuric acid in it, but very, very, very light. It's just a sulfur acid. All these littles like this, they're going in my little bowl. I got a bowl here of all the littles. And so these will be all sorted out, and they will either be used for gin bottles, or I will do something with resin in them. So this piece, I'm thinking it's probably going to fracture on us right here. And so what I want to do is most jewelry we wear is not ginormous anyway, what I make. So I'm going to be slicing this way so I can get more material to work with, and I'll do freeform cabs. I hope that this all stays together like this right here, because I think that would be really cool to have that swish in a necklace. I am just picking up the littles because I'm obsessed with this purple, and I like to keep them all like gathered up. Can't really cut at an angle too well with this 10-inch blade. So let's see here. We'll start on this side. This is really thin, so I'm going to try to just take it off right there. Get that swish of that really black purple. Yeah, it's going to try to fracture on me. If you're cutting, you start noticing that you can either stabilize, which this is only fracturing there on that bottom part because it's the gem quality fluorite. The top part is the opalite. And so I'm just going really slow. It is softer down on that darker purple. And so I'm literally manually adjusting how the saw is touching it. And right here, I can hear the saw working harder, so I'll slow down even further, because now we're in the opalized section. Okay, so my blade was getting a little hot, I can tell. I need to check my water level. Whoa, look at that. Oh, man. That is gorgeous. Oh, let me back up a little bit. I didn't realize I was so close. I get excited. So, I'll take this and I will grind it down and make a pendant or something out of just that. Oh my gosh, those colors. Look at that stripe there. That is so pretty. Add some water to the saw. And basically I just have a water pitcher here and a bucket. Water company called me while I was on vacation saying that I had an excess use of water. They thought maybe I had a leak. And I'm like, no, I just moved back into my house and I didn't tell them I'd left the water on by accident. So I'm trying to keep myself in check there. And here we go again. And see how much, it throws a lot more water, which is good. It's good because that's what you want, but it's also bad. It's bad for filming because that, you know, that's why the phone has to be so far away. A lot of this stuff has a natural fracture in it. This is the stuff that I used a hammer drill to break out of the vein. And so I know for a fact some of it I fractured myself with the hammer drill. Now if you guys watch other people cut rocks, then you'll notice that we're doing live. Most of the time when you see a video, we cut the time. But because the fluorite is softer on the Mohs scale, it does go pretty quickly. And I have what they call an agate eater in blade on the saw. So it's actually geared for a harder substance. Okay, so we got some natural fracturing. And I'm pretty, yeah, this was, I can tell because, come on over. Okay, so I am live on Facebook. Okay. I have one of my neighbors. She made the block a couple of times trying to figure out and get the guts. I kept waving at her. If anybody local ever comes by and I'm out here just talking my head off to the camera, it's fine. Stop, talk. So what we're doing here is, this is fluorite that I mined in Nevada last week. And so we're cutting it up. And so, for example, this is the one we just did. And it's beautiful. It's so pretty.
My grandmother and me were into this thing.
And so, well, my name is LaWanda.
I'm Caitlin.
I had the pleasure to meet you. And I'm sorry about the wet hand. It's clean. It's just water, rock water. And look me up on Facebook. My name is LaWanda White.
Okay.
And all my videos are about this, so you'll be like, oh yeah, that's the rock lady.
Okay.
Any questions you have, I've got a lot of, I've got like a calving machine and all kinds of equipment I'm willing to share. Knowledge, whatever you got, I'm willing to share.
Okay. I was like, I think that's what she's doing, but let me know around.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, babe. Anytime. Yeah, if you come by, just knock on this door here. The other one I don't hear. Well, that was nice. Nice little break. My little legs are getting, back of my legs are probably burning like crazy here. My back to it. Anyway, this is what we ended up with. This is a nice little thing. This is screaming. What does this scream at you? It screams knife handle to me. So let's see if we can get another piece. Now these are some of the littles that came off of it. You're always going to get that with natural stone. Now if I stabilize this, then we would get, that wouldn't happen. And so I do have some that I think I might stabilize. Most of this stuff's it's not necessary. But does that not just scream knife handle? Ooh, I think it does. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, I just love that shape. It's just screaming knife handle to me. And so this fluorite is hard enough to actually make into a knife handle. The fractures you just saw are natural cleaving. Some of it I can even tell that it already had soil down in it. Yep, I should have. Oh man, come on. Gotta slow it down. Another project I'll be working on this winter is intarsia. Intarsia is where you take two stones and turn that off for a minute. Two stones and then meld them together in a design, and that's something I'm very interested in. So we've got this piece and this piece. I really think those would make nice knife handles. And so these are the ones that came off. So these I'll polish these and just be a freeform polish, and I'll make beautiful jewelry out of them. If you're interested in any of the jewelry that I have coming up, I do have a bunch on the website at rocktwister.net. And so I will also be putting stones, and I have decided, since I've got my new my smaller studio, that my large collection of specimens and just odd stuff, I'm going to put those up on the website for sale. All my collection, all my special crystals and things like that, things I can't actually work with. I've decided to stop hoarding. And where my displays of the rock that I have to just all my specimen stuff, that space I could actually have tools. So, all right, we're going to do something different because I'm not going to be able to stay live for very much longer. My backs and my legs are burning like fire. Sun's up. It's about, I'm going to go with around 90. But it's not hot. It's just the angle of the sun is burning the back of my legs and my shorty shorts. And so this guy is super opalized. Now, because my blade is it's a 10-inch blade, right? So one of the things was really hard for me to wrap my female brain around. I don't know. Maybe it's all everybody. But if I have a 10-inch blade, in my mind, I thought I could cut a 10-inch rock. Well, boo, nanny, boo, boo. That is not how it works. So if you have a 10-inch blade, you've got to leave room for the arbor and then the half of the blade that's on the downswing. And so you're only really going to cut about a 4.5-inch rock. So we will be able to pull this off. I'm super excited. Now this does have a crack in it around there. And so it probably fracture there. But I'm super excited to get into this. This has some really interesting fluorite colors here. This also soaked in the iron out. This was actually in there the longest. And it does have some almost botryoidal, meaning bubbles or grape-like features here. And so, man, this rock has got a lot going on. And so what we're going to do, because those are not really pronounced anywhere, we're going to try to suss it like this, the first stripe. And it does have a fracture going right there as well. Or is that the same one? No, that's the same one. And so we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna keep flipping it until I think I got it. Well, we're just gonna take a slice off right here and see what we got going on. I just refilled the water while I was jabbering as well. Oh, is the camera getting a bath? I'll bet the camera's getting a bath on that. Oh. I'm gonna let some of the water out. Ooh, that shocked me. All right, let's get this going. I don't know, can you guys even see? Hang on a second, I gotta wipe the phone off. It's probably hot as heck too. Sorry about that. I think my electric cord might even actually be getting a... Sorry about the view. Cover your eyes, cover your eyes. There we go. I hope you can see. All I can see is water and my glasses are covered. So sorry. Okay. Okay, I hope that's okay. I can't see, it's too sunny and my glasses are covered with water. You can hear the strain on the saw blade. And oh my gosh, I hope you guys are just covered with water, I'll bet. This is extremely opal. I'll tell you what, I'm going to end the live because everything